welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. June 13th is National Sewing Machine Day, so I thought I would make this card in honor of National Sewing Machine Day. Now, I don't actually have a sewing machine stamp, so I am using the Handmade For You stamp set and using Melon Mambo as the card base, or the card mat. It's just a regular card base, 5 1/4 by 4 piece of Melon Mambo with a piece of white cardstock large enough to do the mannequin and the greeting. And I have used the Stitched So Sweetly dies to cut them out. So let's get started. I've already done most of the stamping on the card front here. I'll just finish it off so you can see what I did. I'm just using the little flower stamp, and I just came in and just ran it across, kind of lining it up. So I did that, and then I attached it to the front there. Now let's do the mannequin again in the Melon Mambo, and you need to make sure that your die will fit, and then you just plop it down, and just to confirm it's where you need it to be when you cut it out, and it is. We've got enough room there. And then we're going to do the Handmade For You just on the same piece of paper, just over to the side, and there we go. And now we can close up the ink pad. And I need to run this through the cut and emboss machine. So I'm going to put this on an angle. I had a viewer ask me why I put my cardstock through on a tilt. And really it is just so that I don't get the hard edge going against the roller inside the machine. If you put it through at an angle, it's easier on the machine and easier on the dies, and there's less clunking and banging. I am just going to use a sticky note to keep these in position because I don't really want them to wiggle and move. So we'll do that. We will sandwich it up and run it through the machine. So as I mentioned, I had a viewer comment and ask the question. I am happy to answer comments. I answer all the comments, even if it's just a thank you, but I do answer all the comments that I get. And I love to see what you are looking for, and when you tell me the videos that you like. Most of you like fresh, simple cards, and that's my favorite as well. I do some really involved cards, but not very often. Mostly it's nice, quick, simple ones that you can do up in just a matter of minutes. So I am just going to attach the card front here to the card base. And just as usual, just line it up. And once it's lined up, you can drop it down. And then I just used dimensionals on this. I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. I wasn't sure if it was going to be too plain or just a little bit but I really like the way this one turned out. It's fresh, it's crisp, and it's looks like lots of fun. So you'll notice that I'm using the edge pieces from my dimensional sheet. It is sticky all the way to the edge, so I just use my scissors and trim it up because I go through so many sheets of dimensionals. I am just offsetting this. I want to do it so that it doesn't look like there's any blank pieces. If I were to, say, put it here, it would look like there were blanks down the side. If I put it here, it looks like there's blanks up top. So I'm just going to position this so that you can see flowers all the way around. I'm going to make sure that's straight. There we go. And this is going to overlap. So I'm only going to put a dimensional on this side. like this. And on the other edge, I'm just going to put just a little bit of the Stampin' Seal. And it didn't come out. There we go. Because when I place this down, it's going to stick here, and I don't want to kind of double dimensionalize that. So there you go. There is the finished card to celebrate Sewing Machine Day on June 13th. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.